So, finally I'm fucking here. Welcome, God of Shadows here. And to put it short, because I know sometimes people don't like when you drag out that, oh, I'm sorry. So, just to make it quick, I'm sorry for making this so fucking late, but fucking finally I'm here, and I hope you will enjoy this video. So, well, what else can I say before I start? Yeah, let's start this year. I'm going to do this. This will be part 1 of 2 videos of the Q&A, and the reason for that is that I have too fucking damn many questions. So I won't answer all of them that I got until now in this video. So if you got any questions that you want me to answer in the second Q&A, do it now before I've done that other video, or else you have to wait quite some time before my next Q&A. I think, if I don't, unless I get a lot of damn many questions after that, so I have to do another Q&A. I have fucking damn many videos I have to do. I'm way behind the machine. So anyway, first 2 questions is by Rob D, and you will see the name of the questionnaire down here, and below that you will see the question itself. So, first one is Rob D, and his first question is, I'm 14 years old, and I was wondering if adult death metal fans think young or younger fans are stupid or something. Well, I don't know really why you ask that question, but personally I think it's just awesome if you are really young and listen to extreme metal, because that's fucking rarely that you have young kids, if I can call you that, listening to awesome music, because it's often that awful pop or rap kind of shit you hear on the radio all these days, these wannabe music listeners. So yeah, I just think it's awesome that you do that. So the only problem I can see is that if you are somewhat misinformed about stuff and throw that around, like calling Suicide Silence death metal and that kind of stuff, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I think it's only awesome that you listen to death metal, and please tell me about some of the bands you listen to. So it would be really interesting to see some of them. Maybe I can get to learn to listen to a new band, who knows. And his second question is, are you into Skeletonwitch? Well, personally I'm not really that big with thrash metal. I think they are thrash metal, I might be wrong there, but it never hurts to try things, and give me next few suggestions to songs I should check out then. And yeah, I hope you are that was satisfying enough for you, because here is the next one, and not all of his questions managed to be in this video, but at least I will have some of them in this video, because it was plenty of questions, and some of them was really you have needed longer answers. So his name is Joao Tavares. You see his name here. You can pronounce it for yourself. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. So his first question is: if you joined a band, which instrument would you play and why? Well, if you count vocals as an instrument, well, that will be the thing I will do. And why is because personally I think that that's the instrument I'm best with, so to say, and I like to sing my own kind of lyrics because I've done a few lyrics myself. Maybe I will show some of that in a later video, who knows, but and as well as I would really like to see if I manage to do some kind of thing with my kind of vocals. I don't know, my kind of growling vocals. So, but if the vocals doesn't suit as an instrument, well, since I suck at any other kind of instrument, I would wish I could use either drums, keys, or violin, just because that would be fucking awesome to be able to do any of that. Though my first choice would be vocals. Next question: if you would start your own musical project, what would you call it? I have thoughts of calling, if it was totally up to me to choose a name, I would probably call it As I Fail Them. There was that titled, yeah, I like that title, though the name of the band is thing for all of the band to decide, because everyone in the band has to agree with the name and that, and what kind of style we're going to play and all that kind of stuff. So either if I totally will be me that will choose As I Fail Them, or something that describes an epic or awesome scene or stuff, or yeah, something that needs a few words to describe it. So yeah, but I'm not totally sure about 100% sure what it will actually be. So yeah, next question: are the lyrics to the songs you listen to somehow important to you? Well, since I don't really care about what the singer sings about, I'm more focused about how it sounds like, what I like about the sound itself. So yeah, as long as it sounds great, I will listen to it, though it can actually change a bit how I view the band itself. One example that or a band that didn't really have that great lyrics, it was kind of like generic or simplistic, was on the Within the Ruins Invade CD album. I still enjoy it, of course, but yeah, it wasn't really that the greatest lyrics I have read, at least. And a great example of really awesome lyrics is from Acrania. I would call them brutal deathcore. Some kind of like a combination between deathcore and brutal death metal. They have really fucking awesome lyrics that really questioning the things that we have in this society. And I will actually link one of the songs in the description of this video. One really fucking awesome song, both music wise and lyric wise. So I can't remember the name of the song for the moment, but check it out for yourself. It's really fucking awesome. Next question. How do your family members react towards your music? Well, since I was raised by my grandparents on my mother's side, so I'm going to refer them as mom and dad, or the ones that raised me. They are really great grandparents indeed, but music-wise, they are a bit narrow-minded there, in my opinion, because they really had a problem with at least the extremer part of metal. They didn't really like that I listened to that kind of stuff, that I enjoyed that. So they was always trying to make me listen to mainstream, often kind of music, which I didn't really like when I started to listen to metal. And well, the funny thing is that the more they try to question the kind of music I listen to, the more I wanted to listen to it. Like a defense thing, that this is my thing, this is what I like, don't take it away from me. Maybe it might have been a teenager thing that to question the ones raising me, but so I still listen to it quite often. I don't think that was really a phase for me. So yeah, they but later on, when after I moved out and actually discovered ambient and showed them ambient music as well, the one that I listen to, they also enjoyed that, and yeah, at least we have something that we agree on music wise. My sister is okay with the kind of music I listen to, but she doesn't listen to it herself. She would more prefer that I listen to other kind of stuff. Though she actually enjoys the intro of Guardians of Asgard by Amon Amarth. And my brother, well, he's more acceptable about it than the others, though he personally don't really like the extreme metal that I listen to, the one that uses growls and so that kind of stuff. He has no problem with having it in the background when he visits me and that kind of stuff, but he wouldn't personally listen to it himself. So yeah, in my family I'm more or less alone with listening to this kind of music. So yeah. Next question. Oh, one thing before I go on to the next question, actually. Two things. First, I won't call it that I have myself been suffering because of my grandparents' thoughts about the metal I listen to. The music I have listened to has been bad for me and that kind of stuff, but I would say that it has more or less affected me, so to say, at least affected me, and it's more or less thanks to them that I so strongly are into metal now, at least partly of it, and I know that I haven't had the worst kind of experience with parents that haven't agreed with me. I have heard, or at least read, stories about parents that have thrown away or burnt clothes and CDs and that kind of stuff because they thought that it was bad for the children. I think that those kind of parents are fucking stupid as hell. Seriously, it's just music, something entertainment that you and for the media that thinks that younger people kill because of the music or the entertainment they watch, play, and whatever. You have to be a real fucking idiot if you think that some kind of culture makes you drive insane. Well, people are stupid. Anyway, and another thing, if you want me to make a discussion video about any of the questions I have mentioned, please go ahead and tell that to me in the comments. It will be interesting to see what kind of things you want me to discuss about. So yeah, going to the next question. What is it like to live in one of the best countries in the world regarding metal bands? Do you live/feel the scene? Well, not really. And that was a motorcycle, I think it was. If you heard that outside. Anyway, not really. I think that I had the same kind of thing that most of other kind of people have had. Though it might be because of two things, that both that it wasn't until last year that I was interested in going to concerts and that kind of stuff, and I had at least a few pocket money to be able to do that kind of stuff. So, and as well as I'm living in the wrong fucking part of the country to really be able to go to any metal kind of shows, concerts and that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward, but I'm actually looking forward to doing at least one concert or festival, metal festival or something like that in the future. Hopefully next year will be the year when I start to really go out and listen to metal in person instead of just doing it through the computer or through the CD player and that kind of stuff. So yeah, looking forward for it, but I don't really have felt that I'm living in the scene, so to say. So yeah, though I could actually more or less say that I'm proudish that I live in a country which has produced all of these awesome fucking metal bands. So yeah, that I'm really happy for. Glad that I have been, and yeah. So next question, what is your position towards religious belief? Personally, I don't believe in either any religion, any god or gods, or the god, whatever you want to call it. Neither do I believe in atheism, because personally I think atheism is a belief, because you believe in science, you believe in the proof, so to say, that the scientists and that kind of stuff give out, that they have researched and searched about and experimented and that kind of stuff. So even if you are throwing profanities at me now, calling atheism a belief system, well, it might not be in the normal tradition, but it's still something that you believe in, that that is the way the world works. So yeah, so I will probably call myself an agnostics, because I don't really know what the truth is out there, if there really is a god or gods out there, or if there's to believe in the science kind of stuff. Or so time will tell, so to say. Though I do have a view of the world by myself. Maybe some plenty of people already believe this kind of stuff, or maybe I'm alone with this. But to put it somewhat shortly, I believe in parallel dimensions, parallel universe, and whatever you do, you have a choice in doing so, which shows that I sorry, that I believe in a free will as well, that you have a choice for saying yes or no, or I don't fucking know, to questions, that you choose your own parallel dimension that you walk down through, so to say. So and as well, I do believe that we humans have a soul, not the kind of spirit fucking thing that they show on TVs and spooky kind of fucking thing. Get out of here. I think it's more of a, like, the souls are the core of us, the I of us, the person itself, the very essence of ourselves. In that kind of way, to put it shortly, I view having a soul is at least how I see it. But of course, I view it as well as no one of us really know exactly how it really is, because the only time we will know it is, well, maybe when we die or something like that. I don't know. We'll probably know it in the future. It will be interesting to see the answer of that. But everyone has the right to believe whatever they want to believe. So don't throw around rotten tomatoes at people just because they don't have the same view of the world as you do. Be fucking polite and discuss as normal human beings. Hopefully you can be that. So, and if you want me to discuss more of this kind of stuff, well, just tell me down in the comments, which I always saying, but it seems no one really do that. So the last question for this video, yeah, before I close this video and that kind of stuff. How do you feel about the controversial Swedish band Ghost B.C? Well, personally I don't really care about them. I checked out one CD of them, but I mean one album of them. I haven't bought anything by them. I checked out one album of them, but it really didn't click with me. It was really my kind of stuff. So yeah, but if you like them, go ahead and listen to them. I won't stop you. And since you said they were controversial, in what kind of way are they controversial? And I think calling something controversial is just a way of telling that the media / the mainstream kind of people, the not really shallow, but you know what I mean, those kind of people often have a problem with that. I'm so shocked it's that. For fuck's sake, it's not a problem. So, but one thing I thought it was pretty cool about them was that at least, I don't know about now, but at least before that no one really knew about who this person was in the band. No one knew who they really was. That I thought was pretty cool, actually. Some kind of mystery kind of thing of the band. So yeah, that's my opinion about them. Listen to them if you want to, but I'm not really that big into them. So yeah, that was all of the questions for this video, and I will do the next part next week. I don't know when, but let's see about that. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and those of you who made these questions, I hope you are satisfied with the answers, or just tell down in the comment section that you want more out of the question, or that you didn't really hear what the fuck I said in this video. That can also sometimes happen when I rewatch my videos and I listen to it and what the fuck did I say there? I have to pronounce it better, for fuck's sake. So yeah, this was everything, and I hope you enjoyed this. So take care and stay fucking metal.